So you're buying a home and you really are looking at this as this daunting process and you really don't know what to do. Well, let me give you some advice from a person who's bought 3 homes personally herself, sold 2, and helped hundreds and hundreds of people buy homes. So I got 3 pieces of advice for you. First piece of advice is just take a deep breath, calm down, find the right realtor that's going to work with you, that is going to help you, that is going to walk with you and make sure that you know exactly what's going on and know what steps are next. That is the biggest piece. If you have somebody in your corner as an agent walking you through this and not overwhelming you, so they're not saying, oh, in 10 steps we're doing this. They're saying like, hey, step 1 is here, step 2 is here. These are what you need to worry about. When we get to step 2, I'll give you 3 and 4. Like giving you little bits at a time, that is the best thing to do. That's what our first agent did. Walked us through step by step, made sure we weren't overwhelmed, but we knew what was coming, so we weren't surprised, talked us through everything. And that's what I do with my clients is we sit down, we have a whole entire conversation about here's all the steps. Here's the 10,000 foot view, and then here's the 2 that you need to worry about today. And once you get through these 2, we'll worry about these 2. And so that's my one big piece of advice. And that is the biggest piece of advice I can give you is get yourself an agent that works with you. It doesn't have to be the first agent that you talk to. You can interview multiple agents and figure out which one is the best for you because you're going to be talking to us a lot. The last thing we want is for the phone to ring when we're calling you and you're like, oh my golly, I got to pick up the phone again. Like we don't want that. We want you to be, I don't need happy every time, but at least normal, not angry or frustrated or mad when I call. Second piece of advice, take your time and trust your gut. If you walk into your house and you're looking at houses and you're like, this is home and it's the first house, trust your gut. But at the same time, take a step back and think about it. Like, don't walk into that first house, be like, yes, I'm writing an offer and write an offer in 2 seconds and like have everything and then go home and be like, crap, what did I just do? Take your time. Walk into that first house. If you love it, go sleep on it or go think about it for a couple hours and then move forward. If you don't love it, that's fine. Look at more houses. But just take your time because there's a ton of houses out there. There's a ton of different looking houses. There's a ton of different setups. I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of houses with different ways to do everything and put it together within your price point that you're going to want to make sure you make the right decision. But in doing that, also as a first-time home buyer, I would have a top 3 things that you want in your house, and I would have really no more than 3. And then I have a bottom 3, I don't and can't stand this list. As a first-time home buyer, you do have a more strained budget, and so your budget tends to be smaller. And so as long as you have a couple things that you want in the house and a couple things that you don't want, we can usually easily find you a house that feels like home and that is yours.